So class, in today's video, I want to go over some anime powers that would be pretty good to have in real life. And with the added bonus, I'm also going to be going over equipments that we can also bring in anime. So that ranges to like, swords, grimoires, stuff like that. And remember, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more anime content. So the very first anime ability or power that I will really want is like return by death. Who? Now before anybody says anything, just hear me out on this, hear me out, okay? In a real life scenario, okay? Okay, there's no way I'm gonna be able to spin this, but imagine the possibilities that you can do with return by death. You could literally play the lottery or get the lottery number after you lose, of course, and then boom, now you won the lottery. Come on now. And also think of it as like, a final destination type shit. Think of it as like a premonition or a premonition shit. Like imagine you're just going about your day and then just some shit happens, like you get into a car accident or something. Now you know not to go down that route. Like hold on, I'm spinning here. Hold up, think about it. Or let's just say somebody tries to rob you and then both of you guys get into like a firefight in your house. Now you know where he's gonna come from, so now you're gonna set up for him. Time and area, like come on, think about the possibilities. Be creative with this. Like, of course that means like, in some scenarios or some situations, you're gonna have to like, and yeah, sure, you're gonna have to go through like the whole mental trauma and the mental aspect of doing that to yourself, but hey, give it like, a couple of deaths, you'll get used to it. This is gonna be another Tuesday. And now for my second controversial pick, I'm gonna have to take the Death Note. I'm not gonna elaborate, but in all seriousness, I am gonna have to choose possibly Gojo's ability, preferably Blue, due to the fact of the matter that you can just TP around the entire map. Now granted, I kind of really don't know how the hell the TP works. I just know that he just needs Blue for it, and with that, I don't even know how far you can relatively TP. I just know that he TP'd way up into the air and he TP somewhere else. So I feel like for me to be able to go from A to B, I feel like that TP might be useful. Like I could be at my job and as soon as I just don't want to be there, all I gotta do is just clap my hands and I'm back home. Like, who wouldn't want that? And then if anything, I can also take Toto's ability if we're talking about clapping hands, because at that same point, all I relatively have to do is just put curse energy into something and then just clap my hands and I TP to it. Like, to be honest with you, if you want an infinite TP glitch, grab 2 rocks, put curse energy in both rocks, and like one of the rocks can be like your car keys, and wherever you want to go, all you have to do is just drop the other rock. And you could just keep doing that. You could just keep recycling the rocks. So technically speaking, all you need is just 2 rocks. The only downside about Toto's ability is that I think it has a limited range or something, but the only thing that I would say is that Toto's ability is way easier to probably master than Gojo's ability, because you gotta learn like some freaking space-time quantum physics to try to freaking not TP yourself into a wall. And just staying on the topic of JJK just for a little bit longer, a second ability that I will kind of want from JJK is the Cursed Speech. Preferably Yuta's Megaphone. Like, yeah, I know it's probably a one-time use thing. I just looked it up. I don't think that it is a one-time use thing. I think you can use it multiple times. So this is even better. Like, say you're driving on the street, right? And nobody likes to get cut off by some random person who's trying to do 80 and a 30. Instead of you pulling out the gat, you could just pull out the megaphone and just say, explode, and GG's. Or you can drive up close to him and just say sleep, and he'll go to sleep behind the wheel. I am not a good person. I am not a good guy. I am one of those super villains that people be talking about. So for the next power that I want to go for, I'm probably cheating on, because we already previously made a video talking about the anime that this is coming from. But I'm definitely gonna have to take those blood arts from freaking Togenaki. Like, sure, most people probably will want like the smoke screen abilities and stuff like that comes from like the other people. I think they're called like Momotaro or some shit. But hey, if you lose a limb, hey, that shit gone, bro. You ain't getting that shit back. With the blood, with like the Onis and shit like that, bro, you at least get some form of regeneration. And with the added bonus that you can literally turn your blood into like a form of weapon or a titan or anything that you can be creative with, is just a part of you. Now, what would you need the weapons for? I don't know. I don't know who y'all beefing with. It'll be good to have than to not have, in my opinion. Like, there's probably other capabilities that you can probably do with this, but in my opinion, I'm just getting it for the regeneration. Enough about the powers for right now. I want to get back onto the equipment. And one equipment I don't necessarily want to use, but I would say in a real life scenario, it will be pretty useful for a certain group of people to have. And I'm talking about the police. And that is if these people had the damn Dominators. Now, I know people are gonna probably hear the name and see what this shit looks like and be like, hell nah, the police does not need this shit. But if you haven't seen Psycho Pass, let me tell you, this is like the best possibility, okay? Because the whole Dominator shit, like, of course, I think everybody needs a Psycho Pass for this shit to actually work. But, hey, but the whole Dominator shit is, if you have a low enough Psycho Pass level, then the Dominator is not even gonna shoot. So all of these, you know, wrongful people getting shot and all this shit, it won't happen. It won't happen, because if they have a low enough Psycho Pass level, it's not gonna shoot at all. It's not gonna let them pull the trigger. But then as soon as, like, you know, the Psycho Pass level starts to slowly increase, then it will go into like the whole non-lethal mode, to where it will just stun you. It's no different than a taser. And when your Psycho Pass level reaches its peak, like, you know, some of y'all crazy people out there, then it's gonna go into Lethal Eliminator, and this is what's gonna happen to you if you get hit by that shit.
I'm gutted.
And now watch the crime rate start to drop. Watch how many people stop doing crime and shit. You want to be a fresh new coat of paint for the pavement? Hell no, not me. I'm good off that shit. And watch how my Psycho Pass level be staying at 3 or some shit. Like, if the police force had these shits, bro, I feel like it would kind of be a good thing, in my opinion. Now, of course, if you've seen the anime, you kind of know like the whole issues and stuff with this, but, and that's only a rare exception. All right, we're not gonna talk about him. All right, we're not gonna talk about him. Moving on. Like, my fix for it is we still keep the guns and shit, but most of the time, most police officers out on the street just be rocking this shit instead of just a regular pistol. That's all I'm saying. And for my final item that I'm gonna be going over in this video has to be Nia's book from Data Live. Holy shit! Out of all these items that I said in the video, if there's one in specific that I want, it's this one. Because with Nia's book, you can write anything in there and it will happen. The only drawback is that it kind of has like a delay to it depending on what you write in it. But eventually it will still happen. Like, for example, I could write in the book being like, oh, Elon Musk will give me all his money at so-and-so date. And it will happen. The money will just transfer to my account because Elon Musk did it. Or I could write in the book being like, my manager will tell me that I don't gotta come to work for like the rest of the week. Like, the possibilities are endless. Now, granted, I would not want this book in nobody else's hands, especially you slimy, down bad motherfuckers. I do not want this book in none of y'all hands because it works on other people. So I already know some of y'all nasty ass motherfuckers gonna do some nasty shit with this book. So I don't want this shit in y'all hands, all right? But what do you guys think? What are some anime powers or equipments that you guys will want to have in real life? Leave your ideas in the comment section down below, and I might just make a part 2 depending on how many entries we get. I mean, to be honest with you, if you guys don't even leave an entry, I'm still gonna make a part 2. It don't really matter. And remember, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel for more anime content. And remember, class, we do have a community Discord, and if you want to join that, links in the description. And with that being said, there's no bell for today. Pack your bags, class dismissed.
I'm loving everything.